stabbed. Well, he was stabbed, but he might just be bleeding out. He may have drank too much, and he's just experiencing heart and kidney failure all at once. The only other thing I can think of was we were attacked by wolves. But, I mean, other than that, no biggie. And I may have ran him over. And then I may have backed up
a few times.
And then went forwards again and then backed up because I wanted to make sure I hit something. And I thought it was a dog, so I wanted to make sure it was dead so the owner didn't come and the dog didn't point me out to the cops or something like that, you know. So it probably wasn't my fault, but you never know. I did push him off a roof. The roof was about 5 stories high. Again, my bad. I've been on heroin for the past 20 hours. But it probably wasn't my fault. What else? Oh, I shot him. I shot him 5 times in the head. No, those are not new piercings. Those are bullet wounds. What else are we looking at here? Oh, I may have sawed off his foot. But I got really hungry from the heroin and the bath salts. And I thought his foot was liver. I thought it was goat liver. That may have been the bath salts. Again, probably not my fault. Oh, we were running and I pushed him into a tree and his head split open. Again, I saw him bleeding out. I thought the hospital would just be a little too messy. I know you didn't want that bill, so I just didn't take him to the hospital. That may have been when I chopped his foot off, actually. I think I pushed him into the tree on purpose so I could knock him unconscious so I could chop his foot off. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I got a little freaked out from the whole head being in half, so I shot it a few times. And then that's when I stabbed him too. And it was just really hard to look at. So that I chopped his head off altogether. It was really hard to look at. So that may be why he doesn't have a head. It might not be. Again, heroin, 20 hours. You know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it was, other than that, I got him home safely. He is in 3 pieces, actually. You may be wondering how that happened. Again, heroin, choppy, saw, shot, you know, 3 pieces. Probably wasn't my fault, but you never know. I think, oh, right. You're probably wondering about the whole leg being missing. Well, the foot wasn't enough. I was still hungry, so I chopped off his leg and ate it. There was a little bit of meat left, so I packaged it up nice, and I brought it home for you. You know, could be a nice treat for the kids. You know, you never know. Maybe you got some pets. They get hungry. Give them some of your son. You know. Other than that, have a great... Oh, that's right. The burn wounds. Yeah. I may have pushed him into a hospital. I got a little freaked out, so I burnt the hospital down. I would have warned everybody in the hospital, but I didn't want them to think it was my fault. I probably could have saved your son, but he was already missing a head at that point, so I thought, hey, what's some burn marks? I mean, again, heroin, 20 hours, shooting myself up every 20 minutes. It's crazy stuff. But, I mean, hey, he's only in 3 pieces. He could have been in more, you know? Could have been my fault. Could have not been. He's flat as a pancake. That could be from me running him over 20 times. I like the number 20. I was already at 19, so I just, hey, what's one more? He's already missing a head. What? I mean, he's missing a head, a leg. What's a pancake? I mean, it's not a big deal. So, I put the chunk of your son in the freezer in case you wanted to, eat him. I wouldn't suggest microwaving that because, it's not as good after it's been fresh if you microwave it. So I'd suggest putting it in the oven. Put it 350, maybe 375. Put it in there for a nice 5 minutes. You get yourself a good cooked piece of your son, good stuff. Yeah, so that's basically the basics of what happened. If you ever want any heroin, hit me up. And you can shoot up. We may have shared needles, so your son probably has AIDS too. That I would be concerned about, because it's no laughing matter. AIDS is pretty serious. So I would go get your son's blood checked, which shouldn't be hard to do because it's all over the place. But so, anyways, have a nice night. If you want heroin, call me. I carved my number into your son. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Shalom.